by beautiful blue sea. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. It has windmills and coal mines and docks where visitors to the island arrive. The island also has lots of railway lines, and all of these lines are owned by the fat is Sir Topham Hatt to you. Don't interrupt the narrator. Don't call Sir Topham Hatt fat. If I give you a donut, you shut up the fat. Call me fat one more time, and I'll shoot you with my gun. You don't have a gun, fat boy. That's it. I'll get you in episode 1, Tubby. Oh. Let that be a lesson to anyone who calls me fat. I guess I have to narrate the prologue now, don't I? Since I shot the original narrator. Well, there are lots of engines that run these railways. There's Thomas. He's number 1. He's got 2 coaches called Annie and Clarabelle, and has his own branch. He sleeps at Titmouth Sheds. Next up, we have Edward. He's number 2. He's a back engine who helps engines with heavy loads up and down the Gordon's Hill. He lives at a station that is named after him and has his own branch line. Here we have Henry. He's engine number 3. He does many different jobs, and one of them includes pulling the morning passenger train from Knapford. He sleeps at Titmouth Sheds. Then we have Gordon, the big express engine. He's engine number 4. He pulls the express from Knapford every morning and every evening. He sleeps at Titmouth Sheds. Well, here we have James. He's engine number 5. He usually does odd jobs around the island. As well, he sleeps at Titmouth Sheds. And of course, engine number 6 is Percy. He does lots of different jobs, including being station pilot for Knapford. As well, he sleeps at Titmouth Sheds. God, how many more engines are at Titmouth Sheds? Oh wait, that's the last one. Anyway, puffing down the line is Toby. He's engine number 7. He's got his own coach called Henrietta, and he lives at a small shed out in the so-called countryside. Here's Doc, the Great Western engine. He's engine number 8. He runs a branch line with Oliver, who's coming up next. Because they're both Great Western, it's called the Little Western. He sleeps in some sheds behind Knapford Station. Chuffing along is Oliver. As mentioned before, he helps Duck out on the Little Western. He's got his own freight van called Toad, and lives with Duck behind Knapford Station. He's engine number 11. Want to know why he's 11 and not 9 or 10? Well, to set the record straight, the painter who was painting each number on had one drink after he painted a number on, and by the time he got to Oliver, he was so drunk that he skipped 9 and 10 and just painted him 11. I shot him in the face. And last but not least, we have Emily. She pulls passenger trains and sometimes shuts trucks. She's engine number... Hey, wait a minute. Didn't have a number. Emily, what happened to your number? What, did you honestly think I was going to let that drunk fool near me with a paintbrush? That could ruin my paint job. You honestly think I'd let that happen? You go get a number immediately. And don't worry, there's a new painter. I shot the other one in the face. I'm never going near a painter again. Oh, fine then. Be a stick of the mud. Anyway, those are the 10 engines that run my railway. And in addition to the rolling stock I mentioned earlier, there's also Rocky, the big red crane. You're probably wondering why I'm classifying him as rolling stock. Well, that's because he doesn't have an engine. So he's basically just a normal crane on wheels. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid to say that's all we have for you today, folks. Goodbye.